bullshit. You can't be serious.
So, you're falling in love with Owen?
Maybe it's just hormones. You know, the maternal feelings that begin to kick in and give you the desire to be with the baby's father. He did give life to my child. It's probably just natural, right?
Does Owen realize? Does Jackie?
No. Goodness. No. No. Jackie.
What?
I shouldn't even be thinking this, let alone say it. It's horrible, but Mom, she's starting to feel a little bit like an intrusion.
You have no respect for me. I see. I'll work hard to get over that.
Look, I realize that you probably don't care.
No, I don't.
God, Liam is your son. Bill, he's your son. All those years that Liam has thought about you and wondered who you were and what you were like and what it would be like to get to know you, you finally have that chance with him and you are blowing it.
You know, I am beginning to realize that excessive talking is a female Logan genetic trait.
God.
And I tolerated your little diatribe because you are Katie's niece. But how I choose to react to a son I never knew I had is none of your business.
How can you assume that you don't want to know more about him?
First impressions count.
I agree. Would you like to hear some of mine?
Please don't.
Good. I'll tell you. I think Liam is sweet and caring and sensitive.
Just shoot me.
And smart.
Sure.
Yeah, he knows way more about computers than any of us do.
Yes, I'm sure he'll be the next Bill Gates. He's a weak little weasel.
He's not. Okay, he didn't even know me and he rescued me from a bunch of stalking reporters. You know what? I don't even know why I bother. You don't deserve to be his dad. Okay, and I'm sorry that you're too stubborn to see how great it would be with him in your life, and I'm glad that I see it.
Hope, do you really feel that way?
Hey, I thought you left.
When you said to Bill in there, you mean that?
Every word.
Oh, okay. Let me just finish putting this together. I gotta take it upstairs. I promised Bridget I would.
Bridget, Bridget, Bridget. You know, Stephanie's convinced I should be jealous.
It's understandable that you feel that way about Jackie.
You're a mother now, honey. It's just your maternal instincts kicking in.
I think you're probably right. Just holding him, my mind and body feel different. So are my priorities. Everything's different.
And that's not going to change. It's all about Logan right now.
And I'm pretty sure that Owen feels the exact same way. We're a family now. Just afraid there may not be room for Jackie anymore.
So Stephanie's trying to stir up trouble?
Don't worry, darling. I am not insecure. Please know that. Stephanie may never understand. The whole world may never understand, but I know. I know what we mean to each other. I know what is truly in your heart, and that's all that matters.
Don't worry. I would never do anything to get between Jackie and Owen. I respect their marriage too much. There's just something inside of me that's screaming to give Logan a proper family.
With Jackie out of the picture, just Owen and you.
Just think of it, Mom. We could give Logan little brothers and sisters. Oh, gosh. I know. I know, it sounds crazy. Here I am with a brand new baby. And I'm supposed to share it. I just don't know if I can do that. Things seem so different now.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
It wasn't. Shouldn't have gone behind my back, Katie.
I just thought that if the two of you could talk things through as adults.
If and when I want to see that boy, it will be on my terms.
You want him to work for Spencer?
Wanted. He declined. And anyway, the same rules would apply there.
Okay. I get it.
I thought I was exceptionally patient with Hope.
You were. Thank you.
Well, maybe you should call her. Pretend I apologized.
I think she'll get over it. I think she's going to be just fine. You will be too.
Where are you taking me?
Almost there.
There? Where's there?
It's right here.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, what's here?
Here is where we spend the rest of our morning.
All right, sounds good. Any particular reason why?
Just seemed like a perfect place to say thank you.
For what?
For what? For what?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You helped me through one of the most terrible / wonderful days of my life. I mean, the emotional roller coaster finding out who my father was. I couldn't have done that without you.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you were there. That's all I needed. And what you said today, that meant so much to me, and I want you to know that. You made a horrible situation bearable, so thank you.
So what are you going to do?
Well, nothing.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm not going to interfere with their marriage. I can't. But since Logan was born, I just know in my heart that Owen and I were meant to raise this child together. And I have faith that that will happen.
And what about Jackie?
I don't know, Mom. I don't. I just know that Logan is a part of Owen and me.
Honey, I wish you would stop thinking this way.
Well, I can't, Mom. I just can't. I just know that my other babies didn't make it, and this one did. Logan is here for a reason. And it's because of Owen. Don't you see how special that is? Why I feel the way that I do, and why that makes everything so different now?
Hey. Listen, I finished putting this together.
Oh, great. Well, come on in.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Where's Logan?
Oh, he's asleep. Mom, thank you so much for coming by.
Yeah, right. Call me.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Goodbye, Owen.
See you later.
Mwah.
Bye.
I heard what you said.
You know, you don't have to be so afraid.
Afraid?
I realize that the scars from your childhood run very deep, but you can open yourself
I'm
up.
not afraid, Katie. Of who? Liam?
Bill, I'm your wife. I know you better than anyone.
This has nothing to do with my childhood.
Oh, really? It doesn't? Huh. You know, I thought that you would have wanted something better for your son, that you would have wanted him to feel loved, accepted.
Are you seriously comparing me to my ass of a father?
I don't have to. You're doing that all by yourself. It's what you've been doing since the very beginning, since you found out that Liam was your son. You are terrified of becoming your father. But Bill, this is not you. You are a better man than he ever was. So don't do this to yourself. Don't cut yourself off from your son. Don't treat him the way you were treated.
This is a totally different situation. I didn't even know this kid existed until, what, a few days ago? My father always knew. He chose to ignore me.
Okay. Now you have a choice. You can be like your father, you can turn into him, or you can be a better man, you can be a bigger man. You can be so many things to Liam, Bill. You can be a tyrant or an enemy, or you can be his friend, his father. You have a choice. And I know that you're gonna make the right one.
I feel so bad about everything that you've been going through.
I didn't exactly get the father I imagined, that's for sure.
Who did you imagine?
I mean, I guess like a typical sitcom dad. You know, like good-looking, hardworking guy, gets himself into crazy situations and then tells a joke to get out of it. And then at the end of every day, he has like a lesson for his children, who all love and adore him, by the way. And I'm like the long-lost son who comes in around season 4, except I fit in perfectly with all the other children. That.
All right. I like Bill Cosby, too.
Yes! Exactly.
I'm sorry that you got Bill Spencer. Really, I would have been really happy if you had found that family.
No, whatever. I wanted Dr. Huxtable, I got Dr. Evil instead. It's okay, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm glad. I'm actually glad.
Liar.
I am, because in all of this insanity, I got to meet you, right? I mean, my mom sent me on this journey to find my father, and I'm starting to think that wasn't the purpose at all, because something so much better happened in that. I found you.
Life always gives you what you need, right? If you find out you have an evil overlord for a father, well, at least you get a lifelong friend along the way.
Yeah, kind of a door closes, window opens situation.
Yes, exactly like that.
I noticed you said friend.
I didn't mean anything by it. I mean, it just came out.
So, you could be more than that.
You know my situation.
Yeah, no, yes, of course. Of course. So can you believe I thought Ridge was my father? I mean, like, it could have been Ridge, Thorne, anybody, but the one guy that I didn't want to be my father.
I know, but look at it this way, now you know how Luke Skywalker felt.
Well, not really. I mean, at least the beautiful princess didn't turn out to be my twin sister. 'Cause, ew. I came out here to find my father, and he was a jerk. Doesn't make sense to me. But you do. You kind of make my whole life make sense. And I'm kind of nuts about you. And I kind of knew that since the first moment I saw you. Hope I really am head over heels, jaw dropping, eye popping crazy about you.
So, Logan has changed things for you?
Yes. And I can only imagine for you, too.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely. I've been having these feelings, and it's more than paternal. Listen, I know how lucky I am to be able to have a child with somebody as incredible as you, Bridget.
Really? You feel that way?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that time at the cabin and when Logan was born, it was a miracle. And my God, we have a child. You and I. You don't even know how long I wanted to be a father. But having Logan it's really made me think about my priorities and make me reevaluate my relationship with you and my marriage to Jackie. I know what we need to do, and I think that you do too.
Oh, Uncle Rick. Did you forget something?
No, actually. I was just upstairs with my mom and Bridget.
How's baby Logan? Is he sleeping?
He is, yeah. But it's actually not Logan that I'm worried about. It's Bridget.
What's that for? She's never looked more radiant.
I know. I hope she stays that way. You see, my sister has a child of her very own for the first time in her life, after a lot of heartache.
Where are you going with this, Rick?
Well, a child. It's a very big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And Logan is going to draw Bridget and Owen together. You know that.
Oh, this is so adorable. It's adorable. You've come to warn me.
I just think they should be allowed to be parents. That's all.
Where does that leave me? Out in the cold?
No, not at all.
Well, I think it does because... What do you think you're doing?
You do know that a woman like you is not going to be alone for very long. I can personally guarantee that.
Okay, it's very sweet. It's very unexpected, but you can't kiss me like that.
Well, how about if I kissed you like this?
No, you stop it. Stop.
You're such a beautiful, beautiful, fascinating woman. You're so sensual. And your husband has a child with my sister. They should be together. Think about it. It'd be a good thing. It'd be a great thing for everybody. Even you. And me, hopefully. Because if that happens, when that happens, I just like the opportunity to get to know you a little better.
Oh, dear Lord.